morning, guys. So it's Vlogmas day 2, and I'm heading to work right now. We are heading to work right now. We have a staff meeting today in about an hour, so usually we have that at the coffee shop. So we're probably gonna go to the coffee shop today for staff meeting. I don't know for sure, we don't always, but most of the time we have been, so it's gonna be a good day. Alright, so we are heading to the coffee shop right now. Gonna go and get our coffee order in and start our meeting. My throat is like feeling weird. So anyway, we usually only have from 9 until like not even till 10, like close to 10. Right now it's 9:43 and we're heading over there. So we only have a little bit in the office in the morning when we first get there, which is fine. It's enough to like make sure we're good, like anything that like needs to be addressed. Like this morning we had some stuff we needed to do. And then we have our meeting and then we go back. So we either have lunch at the coffee shop or we go home for lunch. I think today we're gonna go home because they serve lunch on Mondays. They don't have it every day, but on Mondays and then some other days too, kind of randomly. But so yeah, anyways, we are gonna go in here ready to just kind of drink some coffee and I don't know, sit down, relax a little bit. I like staff meetings. It's such a blessing to like them because sometimes they're not quite, you know, some places staff meetings are not as fun as it is here, so I enjoy staff meetings. Got a gingerbread latte.
Why are you apple?
Okay, so I know the lighting isn't the best. I really want to move the desk a different way so that the light from the window will be coming in instead of coming in behind me, but anyway, I'm at work still. It's 3:50, we're leaving pretty soon, probably about 10 minutes. I haven't even said this yet, like in a vlog, but this week is, we're getting ready for some different things and some stuff that I, you know, couldn't talk about too soon, but Manny and I are actually going to be stepping in. If you don't know, if you're new, maybe you just click on this video because it's Vlogmas, you don't know anything about me. I always try to keep that in mind, but you may not. My husband and I are worship and tech arts pastors at a church in Texas. We've done this for a really long time. We've been here for just over a year, but we've done this. It's pretty much all I've done. So I've had some other, you know, like when I was in high school, I had some other jobs as well. But anyway, I've done this for a really long time and I love it. It's such a blessing in our lives. And when Manny and I got together, he jumped in. We first started dating and started it with me, and that's been about 6 years now of him doing this alongside me, and it's been a privilege. But we have done and been a part of youth ministry for a long time. Youth ministry totally changed my life, like just, you know, growing up in an incredible youth ministry totally changed my life. Like I wouldn't be where I am if it hadn't been for that. And so I have a heart for youth ministry. I love it, and we're actually going to be stepping into youth ministry for a little while. Kind of in a transitional time in our church, so it's already been announced and everything, so I can say it in a vlog because you'll see it in vlogs. And I mean, I'm not gonna like vlog with your group or anything, but you'll see like me preparing for it and stuff like that. So that's what we're doing this week. We are it's gonna be our first week in this youth group. I mean, I've worked with their worship team and stuff for a while, Manny and I have, but it's my first week actually like being in there leading and you know, all that kind of stuff. So it's gonna be fun. I'm preparing some messages. I love doing that kind of thing. I love speaking, and youth, like I said, is like a huge part of my heart. And I've been around youth ministry for a long time, just as long as I've done worship. I always did youth worship and stuff like that as well. And it's literally why I am where I am, because God placed me in a great youth group growing up. And so I just kind of want to, I don't know if I can be that for a kid, what my youth pastor was for me. I'd love to, even if it's just for a short time. So anyways, yeah, we're kind of preparing for that. So it's a really busy week because we have our first week in this youth group, and then, which I'm not really concerned about that. Like I said, done this before. I'm just, you know, knowing how they do things and things like that. Everybody does it differently. So kind of just preparing like the scheduling aspect of everything and that kind of stuff is always the harder part of pretty much everything. So I have that, and then on Sunday we have 2 services, which I've done again before, but here at this church we only have 1 service in the morning. So we're having service again at night, so I'm just scheduling for that. And then we have a video that we're recording this week. And then we have like some graphic stuff to do, and then we just have a lot of things. I've been making lists all day of stuff we have to do. Even things as small as like one of our keyboards needs to be moved over. Stuff like that, so easy to overlook. So we're just trying to make sure everything gets done. It's gonna be a very, very busy week after coming out of a very not busy week. And I enjoy that. I prefer, as far as work goes, I prefer to be busier. I like to have things to do. Of course, not to the point where I'm like stressed beyond belief. I mean, I don't enjoy that. But just to have a lot to do, which in ministry, if you're doing it, I mean, a lot, or especially full-time, which I think all ministry turns out to be full-time, honestly. But you're never going to be lacking for things to do. People just generally don't really understand everything that goes into it, which is understandable. I probably don't understand everything that goes into everybody else's jobs either, you know? So it's definitely understandable. But anyway, that's what we're doing. We're busy. I'm going to run to Walmart with Krista tonight. I'll try to vlog this time. I don't know if I'll be able to, because if we're in the car and stuff, it gets dark so early now. But maybe when we're in Walmart, I can try to pull the camera out. They like being in the vlogs and stuff, so it's never an issue. But anyway, just wanted to update you. Okay, so we're in Walmart, and they have this cute little doll. I really want this doll right now, but it's a vlog doll. It says Vlog Life and has a little camera. How cute is that? That's when you know that YouTube is taking over. Krista's looking a little close. We said, it's me. I really, I would actually probably sit that in my room and love it forever.
I think you should nanny. This is what she needs.
So my Christmas wish list. I need to send a picture of my dad and tell him to get me that. He probably would actually get me that, to be honest.
Hey, I'm pretty sure it's 12.
Okay, so we looked this up because Krista said, I don't even think you can see that, but we're looking at like cologne, perfume stuff, and she says that means E-Day toilet. She was like, whatever it is, E-Day toilet.
Whatever, I said it with a French accent. Look, okay, it's like, okay, I don't know what that means. Day toilet.
Toilet, yeah. Probably, definitely not toilet, but she was like so serious. I don't know what it means. It's like E-Day toilet. Oh my gosh, that cracked me up.
Spell it that way if they don't want it to sound like toilet.
That's so funny. So Krista, tell me, what kind of tea is that? Krista literally said, see, if you vlogged, you can embarrass me all the time, but you don't vlog.
Start a vlog just to embarrass you.
She said that looked disgusting. It's a blueberry slime. She said slime.
Don't tell anybody that at homeschool.
Oh my gosh. Oh, they have peppermint up there too. They don't have the one that I wanted.
That lemon ginger extra.
Okay, so I'm home. I'm about to end this video and show you this real quick. So one of my favorite Christmas snacks is these Christmas gingerbread soft cookies. I love these so much. Little Debbie cookies, I love these. They're so good, so I always get them every year. So pick some of these up. We got some dip that's really good, and some waffles that I really like, and some tea. So stocked up on a few things. I'm gonna go have some snacks and edit this so I can get up tonight. So thank you so much for watching. Remember, you are incredible. Jesus loves you. See you next time. Bye.